Welcome to 3000 Thieves TV. We're here with Stan, Rumble Coffee. What is your title?
Director, dispatch, accounts and training.
So not bum barista and drum practicer like you told me a second
It's basically a flasher version of just being a bum barista drummer.
So you were here from the start. Where'd the name come from? That's what I want to know.
Cool, so Rumble Coffee came to be because Joe, my business partner, and I had an espresso bar together.
And you used to fight all the time.
Yeah, we were, one of the ladies that worked in the building, her job was to facilitate government departments coming in and out of the building, and her name was Joe Rumble. And we'd actually already sold our place at the time, we were just tying up loose ends. And we came and got her email off her one day just to keep in touch, and she said her name, and we were toying around with names at the time, and we just looked at each other when she said Joe Rumble, and we were like, Rumble, great name. And we kind of liked the tongue-in-cheek aspect of it. Joe does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we've got a squat rack here, so we're sort of into that style, you know, without being too macho about it all. Let's
go right back to the start for you then, now that we've done the start of Rumble. What was the first coffee you really, really enjoyed? Can you remember the very first one?
Yeah, I can remember the first espresso that I had, where I was actually like, what is this? And it was a long black. It was a long black when I was like 16 years old. I started in the industry when I was 11. My grandparents had a franchised cafe in New Zealand, and I worked there every weekend, just doing dishes and dropping trays of plates and crying in the middle of service and things like that. But I remember ordering a coffee from a cafe in Hamilton, and they brought it to me. I didn't even know what I was ordering. I just remember stopping and thinking, okay, well this is actually, I'd been drinking instant and percolated coffee up until then, you know, and yeah.
Game changer.
Game changer, yeah. And it was the same even just being a barista. I was never worried about the people that never liked our experience at our espresso bar, because they can go to a billion different places here in Melbourne. I always just put a lot of time into the customers that liked our format, and that paid off.
Where do you think the passion for coffee came from? Is it the cafe you grew up working in, your grandparents?
Do you know what it probably is? I've never really actually thought about why I'm into coffee. I know about how I got into it from a business perspective, and for me it was because it facilitated my drumming. You didn't need to go get a degree to be a barista, but you were valuable. And so, and very flexible too. It was just one of those things you could do here and there and tap into a cafe for the day, pay your bills, and then I could go drum.
Quick fire questions, don't think too much.
Cool.
Espresso or filter?
Espresso.
Milk or sugar?
Milk.
V60 or Kalita?
V60. Can I say neither? I'm actually, yeah, I'm going to go with neither.
Neither?
Yeah.
Yes or no, automatic filter machines?
Yes.
Almond milk?
Sure. Not for me, but I can't begrudge anyone else's wants or desires.
Decaf?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because it's got a bad rap when you can actually still get a good quality decaf.
What's the best decaf you've had?
The Colombian that we're using at the moment is really nice. You know, the argument between Swiss water and not is on the table for whoever, but some of the decafs that I've made with the coffees I've used in the past have been, they haven't even noticed. I think if it's cared for and looked after the way it should be, and it's a good product to start with, then why not?
Sweet.
Thanks.
Thanks, Stan.
That's all right, thank you.
We'll catch you soon.
Awesome.
I hope you enjoyed. For more coffee videos, click here to subscribe. And I think you should.